Good morning, everybody. I'm going to bring you along on a vlog today. Maybe we'll cook together, just hang out. It is early. It is not 7 o'clock yet. Let's see, 6:35, and everybody else is still sleeping. I went to bed super early last night. I've been going to bed early recently, like, in the 9 p.m. hour. So it's been really nice, actually. And then I get up by 6 usually and have a little bit of quiet time in the morning. Today is Wednesday, and so I have my live stream with Lindsay mid-morning, 10 a.m. my time. So that's on the schedule. And then also I have still been doing the live classes, the YouTube classes from Jenna Zaffino. She does some live classes on Monday and Wednesday mornings, and for my time zone it's 7 a.m. So it works out pretty good. So that starts here in about 25 minutes. On the Monday classes, she does rebounder exercises usually. So that's really good. I love that consistency, getting my lymph system moving. And then on the Wednesdays, she does some different things. And this week is just a Pilates flow class. She did one a couple weeks ago that was the Swiss ball, and she uses other different Pilates tools. So I don't know if there'll be something like that in this one, just some kind of a Pilates class. She is really fantastic. It seems like she really has a deep understanding of the body, and she does these stretches that I've been in lots of different classes before throughout my time, gym classes and things like that. And she just does ones that I've never done before, like just like tweaks on stretches that really get where you want to get when you're stretching. So she is really fantastic, and her classes are free on YouTube. I mean, most people, they'll have a certain amount of free stuff on YouTube, and then you have to go, pay for access to live classes or access to the rest of the classes or whatever. But all of her classes are free on YouTube. And so I've been really enjoying that on Monday and Wednesday mornings. So anyways, going to be doing that here in a bit, and get a little bit of a workout and a stretch in. And that's going to be how I'm starting my day. And then I will bring you along on what we end up doing, what I end up cooking, and all the fun that we end up having. Let's reverse. But I know that I show up better when I'm fed. Let's go forward. So what ends up happening is I eat breakfast even when I don't want to. I make myself eat breakfast every single morning. Make sure that there's some protein in there so I can be primed. Happiness is like watching a video of puppies playing with each other, cuddling an actual puppy. If you're tap or sledge physically, that's happening. So sometimes when the exercises get hard, we go to like freak out mode. You might start to feel a little bit of abdominal work happening as you keep this shape consistent. Another place to think about is your rib cage with our pelvis. Pilates workout done. Felt really good. It always feels good to move and stretch a little bit in the morning before you get going with the day. It is 8 o'clock now. I gotta go wake up kids and get them moving on their chores and then on schoolwork and all the things. I'm keeping it real simple for breakfast this morning. I made this keto chow plus Equip protein shake yesterday to take with us when we went to swim, and didn't end up drinking it, so it was in the fridge, and this is going to be breakfast. I used 1 packet of chocolate toffee and then 1 scoop of the chocolate Equip prime protein, and I think it was 25 grams of butter in here. So it's pretty high protein, a little bit of fat. So I'm sitting down about to do my coffee chat with Lindsay. So of course I have my second cup of coffee for the morning, but also before I sit down for an hour to chat, actually it ends up being like an hour and a half by the time Lindsay and I chat before and after. It's at least an hour and a half. I need more than just coffee. So of course I have my Element. Element is my electrolyte of choice that I drink every day to help keep my electrolytes up. And Element is the sponsor of the video today. I've been using Element for a couple of years now and I continue to love it. I love how it makes me feel, how it helps me feel hydrated. I also love that I enjoy drinking it every day. I find that if there's a healthy habit that I actually look forward to and enjoy, I am 100 times more likely to stick with that habit long term. There have been lots of healthy things that I've tried to add to my life and they only lasted a couple of weeks or a couple of months because I didn't solidify them with that enjoyment. But Element makes it super easy to remember and look forward to taking my electrolytes every day. They have lots of fruity flavors that are really refreshing. This is one of those. It is the orange salt flavor, but then also this time of year they have the chocolate flavors. They have the chocolate medley pack right now that is chocolate mint, chocolate chai, and chocolate raspberry. They also, all throughout the year, have the regular chocolate salt and the chocolate caramel salt. Those are also really good. But you can get this special seasonal pack right now. The box comes with 10 of each of these flavors, so you can try them all out. They're great for warm drinks. You can just put them in hot water and drink them like that. You can put them in hot water and then add a little bit of cream to make it kind of like a salty hot chocolate. You can also add them to coffee, tea, hot chocolate, anything like that. So Element has a special deal for my viewers right now. If you want to try a sample pack that looks like this, that has 8 of their regular flavors in it. If you want to try this out, you can get it for free just by using my link and placing an order through my link, drinkelement.com/indigo, drinklmnt.com/indigo. Click that link, place an order. Maybe you want to try a box of the chocolate medley. Then you will automatically get the 8-stick sample pack added to your order. It is lunchtime. We had a great coffee chat and it always, gets me going, and then I'm very hungry for a good meal afterwards. So I have this leftover chuck steak that I made last night, and it was very rare. It was even a little bit more rare than I would prefer, especially because chuck steak isn't the tenderest of steaks. And so it was a little bit too rare for me. So anyways, I am going to fry it up, but I'm first going to boil some little potatoes and get those boiled, and then I'll fry together some cabbage, some potatoes, and some steak. And then I also have some caramelized onions over here that I will throw in there as well. And I think it's going to be really good. That is lunch. I'm going to sit down and enjoy this.
Look at that, Mom. It's me.
Oh yeah, you wrote your name?
Yeah.
We got Renee working on sentence diagramming. We got Levi. What are you working on, Levi?
Working on practicing O's.
Writing some O's.
Big and little.
Big and little. That's important. And I am practicing my lunch. I practice lunch every day.
I practice lunch every day, too.
You practice lunch multiple times a day. How many lunches do you eat in a day?
I eat like 10.
You pretty much don't stop eating ever.
All
day is lunch.
Because I've already had all the turkey today.
You ate all the turkey?
Yeah.
Wow.
While you were in your Zoom call. Mm-hmm. I ate some, and I'm still hungry, and I ate out of it, and I'm still hungry, and then I ate 3 bananas.
Wow. That sounds like a good morning.
Eating now.
You're eating some of my steak and cabbage, but you didn't want any potatoes. And what did you add to it to make it taste the best?
Ginger.
He wanted pickled ginger on his cabbage and steak. Is it good? Why don't you like potatoes?
I don't. I like them when they're fries.
Yeah. Yeah, you just don't like them when they're not fries.
Mm-hmm.
The kids have finished up their schoolwork. They've been working on chores. And all I want to do is sit here by the fire because it is rainy and drizzly and nasty outside. And the fire is seeming real nice right about now. Do you want to sit by the fire too? Come here. Izzy, come here. Come on. Oh, you want to go outside. I see how you are. Can I have it? Drop it. Thank you. The latest obsession has been rollerblades in the kitchen. We don't have a good place to rollerblade around here. We don't have sidewalks. So Talia is putting away dishes currently and rollerblading around the kitchen. So I'm probably going to put together something for dinner here pretty soon. But one other thing that we have going this evening is I have to take the big girls to youth group. And over the summer, I was taking them to youth group and then going to a park and running and walking and getting some exercise in while they were there. But of course, the weather has turned and it is dark when I drop them off now. So that doesn't work anymore, but it actually worked out amazingly. I found a free exercise class right at the perfect time where I can drop the girls off, go do the exercise class, and then go pick them up afterwards. And it is a cardio dance exercise class, which is not my first choice of exercise, not what I naturally gravitate to, but I'm always up for a challenge. And, you know, having rhythm and working on that kind of thing is a good thing. And so I have been doing that. It's called ReFit, and I did not realize how big ReFit was. It's a thing. There's lots of ReFit classes out there. The one that I go to on the Wednesday evenings is Rev and Flow class. So it's, from what I understand, I've never been to a different kind of ReFit class, but from what I understand, the Rev and Flow is a little bit slower of dance, and then it's more focusing on strength training, a little bit of strength training. They have like the little 2-pound weights where you do the little exercises that kind of burn your shoulders out and stuff. There's a little bit of that. And then also at the end, there's some mat work that you do. Still like 2 songs, so there's still like flow to it. Anyways, it is a free class and I'm able to fit it in really easily in a time where I need to be killing time anyway. And actually Renee has started going with me because she's not old enough to go to youth group. And she had been doing ballet for a few years, and this fall we decided to stop the ballet in order to do swimming instead. I try really hard to pare things down and not just continually add activities and just be crazy busy. And so we were adding swimming, and so it meant we needed to cut some things out. So we cut out ballet, which she was pretty disappointed about. And so this has been really fun to have this class that we can go to together. And so we go do our dance together. I told her, because I went the first time to see what it was like. And then the next week I was like, you should come with me. Here's what it's like. It's like just dance, but with a bunch of middle-aged ladies. Because they play the Just Dance video game on the Nintendo Switch. So it is similar. Yeah, you just, you're doing your little dance moves and you get to do it all together as a class, which is fun. So we're going to head to do that in a little while. I'm not very hungry right now, but I probably should eat something before we go do that because it'll be, like 8:30 when we get home from that. And will it be 8:30? Yeah, I guess it will be when we get home. And so that'll be a little late for dinner. So I should probably eat one more time before we go. So I'll have to figure something out for dinner and just need to think of what that will be. I'm still not terribly hungry. I had a snack of pork rinds, some Pork King Good pork rinds a little bit ago. And I'm not too hungry, but I am going to have a little bit of a snacky dinner. It's not dinner, it's a snack. So I have 2 slices of cheese, 1 Munster and 1 Colby Jack, and some slices of salami. Just dropped off the big girls, and Renee and I are about to head into our dance class. Did we get our sweat on?
Yeah.
We've got a little bit more time to kill before we go pick up the girls, and so we're just getting some steps in at the grocery store real quick. And I felt like a drink. Just finished all of my electrolytes that I brought, and I still feel like I would like something, so maybe a seltzer water or something. Well, I just totally made a fail. I totally thought this was just sparkling water. It says sparkling water beverage. Sparkling water beverage. But it is got 24 grams of sugar in it. Oops. Won't be making that mistake again.